Good evening. Actually, no, it's not even evening, it's morning right now. Damn. Alright. We are live. Good to go. I'm very happy about that. We should be alright. It seems like my bitrate is stabilizing a little over 1500, so I'll be streaming at 1500 bitrate. Alright, let's get this show on the road then. Currently we're about 2 minutes from daily reset, so I'm just going to mess around with this for now. Mess around the bitrate, and we should be good to go. I just want to see this. I just opened up this thing. I need this piece for Navia's set, so I may need to do some work here.
This one's got your name on it! Coming at ya! I'm loving this treasure hunt.
I will get to those later. I need the other one. I need that other piece. Do I swim in this? No, I don't. I'll find it later. Interesting. Yeah, brother. Today's internet's pretty good. I'm hitting about 1500 kbps on average. I'm waiting for the clock to run.
Feeling lucky? Watch out!
There we go. Yo, Sealy, you good? Sealy? Sealy, you good? No? The Sealy is not good. Oh, wait. Do I need to get the... Alright, let's see what time it is, actually. Alright, cool. Yeah, Saber went ham on my account yesterday. He said he wanted the game to game, and apparently he almost lost his mind. But it wasn't as bad as Perpetual Pain. Alright, I'm just gonna... Let's go back to Fontaine. Alright. Happy Christmas Eve, by the way. I was originally supposed to do some computer work for Driver or Sunway, but I think that'll wait until the morning.
We haven't seen Chevreuse since that night at Baptiste's place. Well, guess there's no point in worrying about it now. Let's go join up with the others.
Well, happy holidays then. You don't have shit to do? It's okay. Our Christmas is mainly just... It landed on a Monday, so my bro has to go back to work because he works in the mornings on like on the day after, so... Anyway. Oh,
Good morning! Hayaka and I were just talking about you.
it's your wife.
Is Chevreuse still not joining us today?
Probably not. We haven't seen her either.
Huh? That's such a pity. Director Farina said that we've only got a few small scenes left before wrapping up the entire thing. She even said that she'll get me into a couple scenes, so everyone will have a chance to shine in front of the camera.
You know what's kind of cool? I'm not sure if it's... Oh wait, it might be because I installed a new graphics card today, and I don't have the Navia True Colors on right now, so everyone looks a little more glowy than usual.
We were also planning on having a victory feast once we're all finished filming. You can join us, right?
Yeah?
If only Chevreuse was here. I still haven't taken a photo with her.
Oh, March 7th now, are we?
I'm afraid that can't be helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case on their hands.
But to be honest, I'm even more concerned by what I read in the Steambird earlier this morning. It said that the killer in the murder case was none other than the author of the Two Musketeers.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. He came forward and confessed his crimes, but gave no explanation as to why he pulled the trigger. We didn't know about this case at all when we joined the film. Is it going to affect the reception of our work?
From a pure publicity standpoint, this will draw a lot more attention to our film. I have to say, though, that no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering attention through means other than artistic skill.
To be fair, I feel like that ship sailed the moment you allowed yourself to be named as the director on our posters.
It's not my fault that I'm super popular. What was that saying again? My popularity has,
Sunk to an all-time low?
spread to the four corners of Teapot.
Damn, girl. You just sassed the best director in town. More but smell.
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh, it's this fucking bitch.
Xavier! Feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
I've been talking non-stop with the Film Association, and I'm absolutely swamped trying to coordinate the film's marketing. So forgive me for not being around more often, but please believe me when I say that I will make sure everyone's hard work gets the exposure it deserves.
Oh, seems like you've been fighting your own battles.
Yes, that's one way to put it. Oh, and before we begin the final round of filming, please allow me to finally introduce you to the original investor of our film, Mr. Morris.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Yeah, you better sound scared.
Yes, glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Morris. We've heard about the issues you've encountered with your financial situation, and genuinely hope that things have taken a turn for the better.
Oh, well, the situation has indeed improved somewhat.
Don't worry, Mr. Morris. Accidents and last-minute challenges happen all the time. There's no need to blame yourself over it.
How much do you want to bet that Mr. Morris is actually the guy? What if Mr. Morris is the father? I'm throwing this as a complete crack theory, but I'm just guessing the twists right now.
The good news is that we're almost done filming now, and I would even say that this is the best story I've ever seen.
Is that so? I say that's great news.
Okay, he's definitely the person that... Come on now. Come on now.
All right, But now that we've gotten all the pleasantries out of the way, let's get this show on the road. We'll mostly be filming typical people and scenery from the streets today to improve the sense of environmental ambiance in some parts of the film. Oh, and there'll be a cameo for Mr. Kamisato and Miss Yoimiya as well. They'll be used to show outsider perspectives on the fates of the two musketeers.
That's right. Ayato should be here any minute.
Excellent! Then let's start with the scenery shots. Camera and clapper loader, you're up.
Yep, we'll be ready.
Remember, all we need are some wide zoom shots of the streets. If you happen to find some particularly lovely patches of flowers and grass, feel free to grab some close-ups of those as well. Ready? Lights! Camera! Action! Okay, now move the camera slowly. Try to focus on that flower. What's wrong? Just adjust the focal length a bit.
Take a close-up shot of the flower.
Something the matter?
The camera is not responding like usual.
Huh? But wasn't it working fine for all the days before? Veronique, can we try a different camera?
No problem. How about this one?
All right, let's give it another try. Lights! Camera! Action!
Ooh, you're zooming in on a rainbow rose. It's not working.
Don't tell me. This one is broken too. Veronique, do we have any other spare ones we can use?
I'm afraid we only brought these two today.
What? Then go find a workshop to get them repaired right away. Oh, and you too, Bono. Go find our spare camera in the warehouse and bring it back to the set.
Oh shit, director full swing. She's getting my little brain malfunctioning right now.
On it.
The brat's coming out.
Greetings, everyone. My apologies for the delay. Is something the matter, Ayaka?
It seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today. We're stuck for the moment.
I see.
Well, let's not just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Actors, to the makeup booth. We'll start on the next scene as soon as we get a working camera.
What about...
The people at the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in place seemed to have fallen off. That's super strange. It was perfectly fine just yesterday.
Well, no time to dwell on that now. Let's get back to filming. Ahem! Quiet on set! Places, everyone! Lights! Camera! Action!
By the way, have you heard about that recent murder case?
Yes, I have. It seems that they've caused quite the commotion in the city.
I heard that the chief of the guards is so mad about not catching the culprit that he's about to explode.
Oh? I find that quite hard to imagine, considering how he already looks most days.
Director, we have a problem.
Oh, we're in the middle of a take! Couldn't you wait until we wrapped up this scene?
No, Director, our film, all the finalized film that we've been keeping in the case has disappeared.
Oh, wait, well, what did you say?
Mr. Bono, please take me to where the film was kept right away.
I'm coming too.
No, Yoimiya, you have to stay here. Oh. Okay, listen up. Everyone who's not working on this current scene can go with Bono to look for the film. Everyone else, stay put and wrap up the scene.
Dude, her English is legendary.
Unbelievable. How could all these problems happen in just one day?
Holy shit, dude. Her wine is
We're back.
immaculate.
How did it go? Did you find the film?
We found it in the sewers.
Huh? In the sewers? Is the film still okay?
We discovered it just in time, so we should still be able to salvage it. The others are checking now to see if we lost any specific scenes.
You scared me for a moment there. had lost everything. I really don't want to experience that feeling of despair again.
Okay, but who could have stolen the film and dumped it there?
Could it be, some competitors working on other films?
But if they wanted to harass us, why wait until the last day?
Okay, we don't have time to really look into it right now. Let's strike while the iron is still hot and wrap this thing up once and for all.
Yeah, let's finish it.
Mr. Morris.
I would like to officially announce that our entry to the festival, The Two Musketeers, has now concluded filming!
Ah, yes, the person that doesn't clap.
Paimon is spent. It's so late already.
Even though the filming process proved to be extremely challenging, everyone provided valuable and unique contributions to the final product. Thank you all for your dedication and support.
And just like Director Farina, I would also like to extend my most heartfelt thanks to all of you. Really, you've all helped me so much.
All right, let's save the awards speech for later, and hopefully also get some rehearsals in before the real thing. Anyway, now it's time to party! Let's all make our way to the beach and have a celebration feast so loud and fun that even the blubber beast will want in.
Party, party! Paimon wants to party!
Mr. Morris is speaking with you and Mia right now. Interesting.
Whoa, this place is hopping. Everyone's finally getting to relax after wrapping up the film. Let's go chat with someone.
Alright, Mr. Morris.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Listen here, bitch. My number is on you right now. This place is hopping. Let me see what that means. Hopping is an informal adjective from North America. Very active and lively. The delis do a hopping lunch business. Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen a fireworks show, Mr. Morris? It's pretty amazing.
I'm afraid I haven't, but I'll take your word for it.
He's trying so hard to get away from this place. You have no idea. Alright, let's talk with your wife. Hey, Chiori.
Oh, this is turning out to be quite the party.
Upset, are we?
I was thinking, if this film turns out to be a success, could I ask the two of you to stay and be a part of my crew? Of course, I'll definitely increase the pay for next time.
I'd be more than happy to, Mr. Xavier.
Thank you for the offer, Mr. Xavier. But I've made some plans to go on a journey to the other nations once the festival is over.
Is that so? Well, then in that case, bon voyage, Miss Veronique. Please feel free to get in touch once you've returned to Fontaine.
I'm keeping my eye on you. Do you understand me, sir? I'm keeping my eye on you. Don't look away from me. I'm keeping my eye. Hey, look at me. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, bitch. Alright, Farina. How you doing?
Farina!
Also, let me make sure my mic's working. My mic's working. Okay, thank God. Jesus. Okay.
Oh, my darling clapper loader and camera operator. You've both worked really hard.
Paimon thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting tired of playing with the clapperboard by the end of it. Worst of all, Paimon started having dreams of you shouting, "Lights, camera, action!" into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that.
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be more grateful
Paimon's fault. We've just used the clapperboard too much lately.
Anyway, what's most important is that we've wrapped the film. I'm pretty confident that we'll take first prize.
You mean the Farina Award?
Hey, no need to mention the official name.
Wait, now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Farina just get a statue of herself?
Come on, I don't need that kind of attention. Xavier can accept the reward on our behalf.
But just imagine! Farina accepting the Farina Award and holding a Farina statue.
I'm going back to my dessert now. You all can keep discussing that on your own.
Can you talk to her again? I want to make sure I can do this without... I want to hear this in Chinese, if it's possible. Oh.
接下来吃什么甜点好呢?
Oh, she's just very happy. She's wolfing down the cake, man.
What kind of dessert should I try next?
I mean, you've got some delicious looking cake. I can boil these in my pot. Is fish and chips an actual dessert? It is to me, but alright. Oh, I can cook. Eee. Yeah, I can. Let me cook. Yo, let me cook real quick? Have you tried the specialty that is tricolor dango? Hey. And Yoimiya is here too. Why don't we get a special one? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Too bad that we won't be able to get the second piece of what do you call it? Unless if it spawns me later. But anyway, let me make sure. Hey.
Have you ever seen a fireworks show, Mr. Morris?
I'm a...
Okay. Alright.
Hey, Ayato! How's your work been going?
Everything went rather smoothly. Thank you for your concern.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine cultural exchange events. So the next time we visit, we'll be doing so in our capacities as the representatives of the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, that's great! Then maybe Paimon will be able to find Fontaine detective novels in Inazuma from now on. Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yaimiko get upset if that happens? That would be stealing some of her business.
I'm pretty sure as long as they're interesting, I don't know if she'll mind.
You've got a point. She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and too predictable after all.
The cultural exchange won't only feature literatures of both nations, of course. We have also made plans for cross-cultural engagements in the fields of gourmet cuisine, toy making, and artisan craftsmanship.
Whoa! Paimon's getting super excited now!
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
Okay.
I wish we could have spent some more time here.
Don't worry. It won't be long before we're back again.
Okay, cool. Mr. Morris, how you doing? Still looking at Yoimiya? Yoimiya, keep an eye on him. Chiori?
Chiori!
Hey, you two.
Are you not really into these kinds of big social occasions?
Not particularly. But this is still better than Fontaine Fashion Week.
But if this film becomes a big hit, people will definitely come flocking to your shop.
Yes, that's highly likely. As long as the film can premiere as planned.
Are you still worried about the case?
That and all the obstacles we had to face today.
You're right. It's as if all our bad luck just manifested at once.
But why today of all days? No, it's nothing. We've already delivered the film to the editors, so there should be nothing more to worry about.
How are you doing, Mr. Morris? You having a good time?
Well, you could say that. Do you happen to know when the party is scheduled to end?
Judging by how much fun everyone's having, I'd say probably not until well after midnight. Is there something that you still have to take care of at home, Mr. Morris?
Oh, well, I'm just not a late night person, so I might take off shortly.
Oh no! Silly me. I almost forgot something super important.
Oh, what is it?
Oh my god. Yoimiya knows. Yoimiya knows. I knew it. She's... Wife? Thank you.
I prepared a whole batch of fireworks for the party, but I forgot to bring them over from the warehouse.
Sorry, Shioyo on screen mind wandering. What's happening? Well, my predictions have been right, where I have been just blasting Mr. Morris with everything that I have. And, well, Yoimiya seems to have caught on, and so has Chiori. I am so happy. Dude, I love it when Yoimiya, or anyone that, like, you know, anyone that I like, I guess, just goes immediately like, oh, I know. They're like, they become me, man. I'm the self-insert now. Fuck the Traveler.
Fireworks, you say? Well, that's, truly a pity. Sorry things didn't go as planned.
Could you help me carry them over, Mr. Morris? I won't be able to fetch all of them by myself.
Me? Are you sure that you can't find anyone else?
Bitch, don't turn down one of my wives.
I just wanted to make this a surprise for everyone. The warehouse isn't far from here. We'll be there in no time. Pretty please, Mr. Morris. These are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So I also want you to see them before you leave. They're stunning. I promise that they'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you'll never forget.
Dude, Yoimiya is saving the fucking crew, dude.
But...
It's okay. Just come with me. If we're sneaky enough, nobody else will see us leaving.
All right.
Yes.
The warehouse is right over here. I moved the fireworks there in advance, so it shouldn't be too much work bringing them back.
It's still a ways away from the party.
Sorry about that, Mr. Morris. It's probably because I'm used to carrying fireworks all the time, so it doesn't feel like a lot of work to me.
Pick the rainbow roses. Pick the rainbow roses. Enter the warehouse. Dude, I hope she doesn't get mugged. Please don't get mugged. Yoimiya, don't let this backfire on you.
It's dark in here. Wait here, Mr. Morris. I think the light switch should be somewhere over here.
Why did I have to get roped into this? What was that? Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
You've got the wrong guy. It wasn't me. I'm not the killer.
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end, to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards. That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean? Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please. Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She'd force my hand. No! I'm begging you. I have money. Just name your price, please!
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Are we back? Wait, are we back? Okay, we're back. Oh my god, that was so raw. Hold on. I need to turn down the bitrate a little bit because it seems like my bitrate has gone down to 1400. Okay. 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 That was so fucking raw.
Water comes in many flavors to the
Alright. We're doing that again. We're doing that again. We're doing that again. Please, please tell me you get to see that again. Oh my god, that cutscene was so good. That cutscene was so good. That cutscene was so good. Holy shit. Hold on. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, if we can. Oh my god. Yes! Oh my god, yes!
It's dark in here. Wait here, Mr. Morris. I think the light switch should be somewhere over here.
Well, why did I have to get roped into this? What was that? Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
You've got the wrong guy. It wasn't me. I'm not the killer.
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end, to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards. That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean? Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please. Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She'd force my hand. No! I'm begging you. I have money. Just name your price, please.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell. I'm Captain Chevreuse of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Huh?
Hmm? You're under arrest too, prop manager Veronique. Or perhaps I should call you the second musketeer.
Wait, what's going on? This wasn't in the script.
Oh my god. Dude, there's so many wallpapers I can cock of this. Oh my god, it's so goes so raw. Oh my god. I'm getting tingles. Sorry.
Drop the gun, Veronique.
Why? Why would you keep me from exacting revenge on this heartless monster?
Drop your weapon. This is my final warning.
What is going on?
Do I have to spell it out for you, Morris? Everything that took place just now was staged to get you to confess the truth. But this last part is all improv, of course.
Chevreuse, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything about the second musketeer.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory until now. Thank you for your performance, Yoimiya. Could I trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? They should be on standby just outside.
Chevy is extremely cringe, and sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it hurts too much to bear. What do you mean? What do you mean? Dude, I love everything. Oh, what's cringe? What's cringe? What are you talking about? Fat ass, good voice. Girl with gun? Excuse me, dude? How dare you?
Oh, and please tell the other cast members not to worry about us. We'll be rejoining them shortly.
On it!
So what do you think, Morris? Care to talk about what happened 20 years ago? My patience is limited, you know. Don't force me to take you back to the interrogation room. I'd wager that you wouldn't last for more than a minute in there. With the recording we made, you have no chance of winning in court. Cooperating with us now is the most practical move.
All right. I'll talk. I hired an assassin to murder Elisa. She once worked as a maid on my family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after some time I fell for her. We kept our relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but it wasn't long before she became pregnant. And if my parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of my inheritance and status, driven me out of my home. I also didn't expect Elisa to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel far, far away with her.
She believed that you were truly in love with her.
I didn't have a choice. I gave her a large sum of mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby. But then years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children, and she even asked if I could find some time to visit them.
Huh? 2 children? Paimon thought Baptiste was the only... you mean...
Even if she had the children against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely. Why kill her?
I had just gotten engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Elisa, my life would be completely ruined. I didn't have a choice.
No. You always had a choice. You just made the wrong choice. Again.
Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be killed right in front of you? My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping each other's hands like a lifeline. We were so terrified that we didn't even know we could ever take a breath. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor. Even after the assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. It was only until the next evening when we finally climbed out and gathered around our mother. But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this case to light.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
And that's why you became the Musketeers.
No, that's why I became a musketeer. The man from before was also killed by me. My brother had nothing to do with it.
I figured as much.
You did?
I once told these two that he didn't look like a killer to me. His confession from that night also rubbed me the wrong way. I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not feel a sense of regret in him?
Vegas just got fucking... got his world flipped. The second he'll see this. I knew something was off yesterday. Because yesterday I was like, wait, what do you mean? We just turned around. And then suddenly she just kind of, you know, got people to take him away and stuff. The way that he got... He's just like, yeah, I did it. I'm like, what? The fuck? What?
Huh?
He confessed faster than any criminal I've ever met. But he didn't say a single word about you. He insisted that he was the sole perpetrator in the case. But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard, put it in front of him, and told him to reassemble it. Wanna guess how far he got? He had no idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life. Based on that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our attention and create a moment of opportunity for his partner. So, I decided to play along. And as expected, the second musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris get separated from the rest of the cast. Besides, why else would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
But how did you know it was Veronique?
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name. That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave the film without any source of funding. After all, he has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this story. It's really just the same thing as what he did to Eliza all those years ago.
Human scum.
But then Xavier pulled out all the stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that. With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act. And so he came to visit the set today, just as I expected.
Wait, so you were behind all those mishaps today?
As for the identity of the second musketeer, I assumed they'd probably stay close to Morris and look for an opening. And if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of potential suspects as well. Furthermore, being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid scrutiny by purchasing mechanical parts in the name of the crew. With that hypothesis in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage adoption records. Guess whose name I saw on the same page, just a few lines from his.
My brother. He trusted you.
As in, he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf?
He trusted you to stand on the side of justice.
I am.
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face when you told him to go to hell. I really thought you'd put a bullet in his brain. You know what he has done. Are you telling me that you'd rather see him spend the rest of his life living like a king in the fortress of Meripede? I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold, lifeless hands. And you would call this ending fair? Is this what you call justice?
I won't lie, Veronique. I did hesitate when your brother first told me about the truth. I wondered. I agonized over whether I should really put a bullet in his head.
So why don't you?
Because that should never be how justice is carried out in this world. Perhaps, to you, justice is simply reciprocated. An eye for an eye, and a life for a life. But everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to pursue their own definition of it, there would be no more order in this world. Today, you'll kill Morris, and tomorrow, his children may come for you. The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge. That will only lead to a cycle of revenge, as well as the destruction of order and civilized society. Fontaine is founded on a set of laws and a standardized code of justice. That is why we are the nation of justice. But with all that said, I will promise you this. Morris will not lead a cushy life in the fortress of Meripede.
Chevreuse, the rest of the special patrol is here.
Thank you so much, Yoimiya. Letelier, Terena, please take them away.
No voices. He's gonna kill himself.
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
He's gonna kill himself.
I know.
Justice has not been delivered. At least, not today.
Chevreuse.
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew.
You good?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine. I'm just thinking about the things in life that have driven people to take justice into their own hands.
The lines are so cheesy. That's kind of the point, man. I love how cheesy it is. It's such a guilty pleasure to me.
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done something like this?
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story?
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
Of course.
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now that you've learned the truth?
Chiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story for themselves.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script. Is that still acceptable to you, Miss Chevreuse?
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
No, it's fine as is. I like what we have for the catharsis. Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal. Fiction is able to explore means of restitution that could never work in real life. Just like the real world, the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice. These different possibilities are what initially drew me to reading in the first place.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris. If I had to guess, they'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Meripede. I'll make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
Oh, you mean that kind of heads up?
Exactly.
Ahem. All right, then the matter's settled. Now that everything's been taken care of, there's no reason for us to keep looking all gloomy and grumpy.
Fucking spit Chev, teach Twitter. Fuck yeah, dude. Another wife to the collection. Oh my god. She's not even playable yet. And I want her so bad. I want her so bad, dude. Give me the musket wife. Do you understand? Give me the musket wife. Okay.
Let's get back to the feast and enjoy each other's company. We'll be starting the post-production process tomorrow. You should join us, Chevreuse. You missed the first few hours of the party, didn't you?
All right. Count me in.
Then I'll wait for you over there. There's still some good news that I'd like to share with Chevreuse.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? I'd like to go on a brief walk with the two of you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Oh, they're playing TCG.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there something else you wanted to tell us?
No, I don't have anything new to share. I just felt that since you were my investigation partners, I should have another conversation with the two of you. Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes?
I don't know. See, okay, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a vision run here. So, if someone were to ask me, right, let's take it from the ground up. So, if someone just asked me, "Hey, can you shoot this dude?" I'm like, "No, dude. What?" But given the circumstance, I still don't think I would do it. I still don't think I would have done it. But, however, I would have let Veronique shoot, but only after everything had been done. So, like, imagine being such a piece of filth, right? Where you have basically gone into your mid 40s and 50s, maybe 60s, and holding this ruin my life thing because you were so much of a pansy that you couldn't, I don't know, fucking know, own up to your grave mistake. And even then, you could have ignored it, or at least the maximum, like, bear the weight of your burdens, I guess. I'd say that, considering the ratio of how long people live, if you're like a 56-year-old dude and you have essentially lived long enough to the point where your children hunt you, like, you would I don't know, man. Veronique should have fucking taken the shot. We could just blast his ass. Make him grovel for mercy before fucking just capping his ass. But I don't know. In that case, I don't know if that means I don't know, or that would be I would do the same as you. It's a mix between these two. I'll just say I would have done the same as you. But I don't know probably unlocks a question. Fuck it.
Is that so? Well, thanks for sharing. When I was young, my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain or shine, even when it was freezing cold. He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will. You could never give up before reaching the shore, especially when the water was cold.
Oh? Why's that?
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision. One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well. You could say it was his way of educating his children.
That is such an Asian way of doing it.
That sounds awful.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up and tossed me into the icy water. The bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything but fear and rage. I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I realized that if I were to give up, I really would die right then and there. I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I did, however, make it to the other side. I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that, nor have I ever cried again.
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone. It's just that, working now as I am in the pursuit of justice, I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
Chevreuse.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves. Anyway, how about a race? Neither of us will drown, but we can still see who swims faster.
I'm game.
You guys go ahead! Paimon will grab the clapperboard to mark the start of the race.
Shoot the musket. Oh, do we actually... Oh, shit. Oh, we can play as her again. Hey, hold on. Let me go hunt. Can I get out of here?
Settle down.
It actually cancels it? Oh my god. Alright, I think I have to quit after this.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, you can actually do the other, you can do the other Dialogue options. Wait, that's good. Okay, hold
Oh,
on.
we weren't waiting.
No, I don't have any. Traveler. How would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes?
This is good. This is good.
When I was young, my father often took me here to swim.
Oh, that was
We'd
the
come
cancel?
right. He told me that swimming was the best.
Oh?
Because the moment you give up would be one winter. I cried and begged.
That sounds awful.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, the bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I waited for my father to save me, but I used all of my strength. I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that.
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone. It's just that working now as I am in the pursuit of justice.
Chevreuse.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. Anyway, how about a race?
Okay, we'll do one more. But I want to listen to her lines more.
Final warning!
That cake is insane. Is there anything else I can shoot? Let's see if I can just...
Stop right there!
I want to admire her animations again.
Final warning!
Ooh, we can shoot some crabs. Ooh, crab. Oh, we actually can fight them. Unless if I move a little too far. Let me see.
Stop right there!
Okay, we're almost done. I really want to get the burst up. I want to hear her just launch one. And do we have a dish? Can we have idle animations right now? Let me see. There it is.
Hands where I can see them!
Spin, 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 spin.
Final warning!
Hey! Alright, cool. That's the last one. We'll do the other option and then let's actually go for the swim. I love everything about her. Right
Sorry for the wait.
now. Okay.
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all.
No, I don't have any. Traveler. How would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes? Just like the protagonist of the story, huh? Can't say it doesn't suit you.
She's not mad about it.
When I was young, he told me that
Oh?
because the moment you give up would one winter, I cried and begged.
That sounds awful.
When he saw that I wouldn't, the bone-chilling cold I waited for my father to save me, but I used all of my strength to I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that.
That way of teaching would have...
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone. It's just that working now as I am in the pursuit of justice.
Chevreuse.
But the worse I feel. Anyway, how about a race?
Alright, let's go.
Starball!
I'm gonna play as the next wife. She's so cute. She's so cute. Wait.
Drop your weapons!
Ah, the bullet disappears. Feels bad, man.
Oh, that felt good.
You were so fast in the water, Chevreuse. You were swimming even faster than Paimon can fly. So, about the special patrol, did you join because of your dad?
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction. Come on, let's walk a bit more. To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming. Because the only thing I've got my eyes on is the shore in the distance.
Stop walking faster than me.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
Don't make the flat joke. 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 You're welcome. Anytime.
Huh. We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
Huh. You're right. I didn't realize we were so close.
He really did plant a lot of flowers. It's just like how he described it in the story.
Huh? Wait. Paimon, Traveler, look! The rainbow roses in the garden. They're in full bloom now.
Aww. That's so cute. Oh, she's here. I'm gonna take a picture of you. Look at the camera, please. Thank you very much. Oh, let me have the character actually. Photo shoot time, baby. Oh, she's so cute. Nice.
Even though it's a bit late, I must thank you for investigating this case with me. Not on behalf of the Special Patrol this time. It's a personal expression of gratitude from yours truly.
Oh, look at that. We have more dialogue options. Let's go.
Oh, you want to hear more about my father? To be honest, I didn't spend that much time with him. He was always busy with the Special Patrol, so he would often return home really late at night. Some nights, he didn't come home at all. Once, he didn't come home for a long time, maybe a whole week or so. And when I went out to buy food, I learned that he had become a criminal, and by extension, that made me a criminal's daughter. But we can talk about that another day.
Alright, girl.
I actually have a lot of sympathy for Veronique and Baptiste. I can understand the hatred they feel for their father. But that doesn't mean I'll allow them to walk the path of evil, even if it might lead to another sense of justice. Films are different from the real world. They're a form of art and represent the wishes in people's hearts. I adore the two Musketeers, and I'm very happy to have had the opportunity to act the role as one. I can't wait to catch the film when it premieres in the Opera House. I'm looking forward to seeing the audience's reaction to the climactic ending.
Please take care.
Thank you for looking out for me. I'll see you at the award ceremony. I'd be very surprised if we don't win.
The path of preservation? Oh my god. We see her in Star Rail. Seriously though, wait, so, excuse me, you can't forgive Chevy for that design. So what part of her design you don't like? The cap? The stockings? What do you not like? I think the only thing that might be like kind of jarring is, to me, let me think. I think it's just a bunch of pasty white on the bottom makes me feel a little weird about it. It's kind of like how I feel about Amber's 100% Outrider, because I really don't like that outfit at all. I don't like this. I don't like the white gloves. I don't like the white torso because it like it doesn't make her look. It makes her look like she's, you know, going to a fine dining hall. But with the regular one, like keeping it brown is like, I think suits the more rugged work of an outrider. Like she's not actually going out and like going to a fancy party. She's got some brown gloves on. She's got a brown outfit on. I love it. But this no, I refuse to use it. On my main account at least. The fabric on the thighs. I'd say the bottom half is the worst part though. I mean, yeah, like I said, I think both you and I agreed on the fact that her special like stockings are a little weird. But I think the only thing I kind of don't like, strangely, let's see. Like, I don't think the headphones are off. I personally don't think so, but it's because it managed to match everything. You know what? Let me take a screenshot of her. Let me see if I can edit her into a different color palette. Okay, cool. Because I'm thinking if I change some of these colors, it would mesh a lot better. I understand the purple hair is a bit off, but I mean, we're playing Spot, the main character here. But I do like, I don't like this. Do you see that, like, little dainty little piece of paper there? I don't like that. I don't like that. But I do like the uniform. I like the uniform personally. But it's also because I'm also used to strange orthodox designs in like alternate universe / stuff. Because I used to play Valkyria Chronicles, right? So you have people quite literally on the field with fucking bakers. Here, hold on. Let me show you my very first waifu. I'm gonna do some display capture. Alright. Let me see. Okay, you see this? Alright, cool. Let's make sure there's no porn on here. Alright, cool. So, my very first crush, video game crush, was Alicia Melchiot of Valkyria Chronicles. And like, you would think like regular soldiers, right? Like look at fucking, so like she's wearing a fucking baker's, like, because she's part of Town Watch, right? And then she actually becomes a baker at the end of shit. But then you have fucking Salvadia Bless. Please show no porn. Okay. Like, she wields a fucking lance and shit, right? But that's more of like a general, right? Which is, this is a bit better. But seriously, like, I'm sitting here like, I'm used to weird designs. Because this is just the more tame part of it. The subsequent stuff, I don't know. You have to play the games for yourself, but I mean, look at that. Anyway, I should probably do this before I get banned. Alright, cool. Let's get back. Boink. But yeah, I like Chevreuse. I just think the white's too clean. Like, it's giving me Amber syndrome, right? So I do want to hear her talk in Chinese though. One more time. We'll make this quick.
虽然有些迟了，但谢谢你愿意陪我调查这个案件。这次不是代表特巡队，而是代表我自己向你表达感谢。还想听我和父亲的故事吗？其实我和他相处的也不算多。特巡队工作很忙，他那时经常很晚才回到家，有时根本不回家。有一次， 他太久没回家了，可能有1个星期吧。当我去街上买东西时，才知道他成了人们口中的罪人，而我，则成了罪人的女儿。不过，这个话题还是下次再说吧。
They inserted the buy food. In Chinese, they just say when I went to go out to buy stuff, like go shopping.
我其实很同情薇若妮卡和她的哥哥，也能理解他们心中的仇恨，但这不代表我会纵容他们走上罪恶的路，尽管它或许通向另一种正义。阴影和现实不同，它是艺术，是人们内心的向往。我喜欢2个冲枪手，也很高兴出演了其中的主角。等它上映的时候，我会去歌剧院看的。观众们一定也喜欢这部阴影的结局。谢谢你的关心，我们颁奖典礼上见。我相信，这部阴影一定会得奖的。
Small mistranslation, they say, I am certain that we will win some awards with this film. But the point still gets across, so it's pass for me. Cool. Alright. That is it for now. Oh! You get to watch me, if you want. I'm gonna do Navia's Teapot lines right now, because guess what? I have her right at 6, and nobody has uploaded to YouTube yet, and so this will be a Christmas Eve video for everyone to watch. So if you want, you can see how I record these things. So let's get my alt account in here, because I don't want to risk having. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have her furnishing yet, but we'll make it work. There we go. Allow me just a moment. Okay. Let's swap to the commissions. Okay. Let me go back actually. So when I spawn in, Chevreuse will be here for the entirety of it. Bitrate is going down a little bit at 1400, so you'll have to bear with a little bit of blurriness for now. But we are definitely going to record these lines right now, guaranteed. Oh. Yes, yes, Toma. Observe the wife. Let me just run this way. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we will redeem the quest. There she is. There it is. Friendship 7. Stare at the wife. Alright. So we're done there. We don't need any more. So I'm gonna go. When I go into the teapot, Chevreuse disappears. Ah well, I already took enough photos of her. Let's go. Alright, so what I do first. Okay. So I'm gonna mute my mic, and then I'm just gonna straight up walk into it, but I need to get my traveler out first. Alright, then I'll start recording. Okay, so now we have a problem, right? Navia is placed somewhere where there's interactables, and I don't like that. So let's see if we can place her. Let's see. Do I have any sets right now that would serve as a placeholder? Yes, I do. Okay. Because I do have her sets almost done, but not yet. I need to finish that throughout the night. Let's do... Let's just give her a bed to rest. Let's just put this here for now as a placeholder, because I don't think the audience will really care. Alright, cool. Now, put this here. Okay, confirm. Put my companion, my wife, in here. There we go, good grid. Okay, so now I need to reset the music. This is when Leon Edward has the most aesthetic physique. I agree. Okay, we are in the middle of recording. Let's get this done. My mic is gonna be off now.
Hello! This place is seriously cool. So, you and Paimon have this whole space to yourselves? It must feel a little empty sometimes. Maybe I should come and hang out more often. I like this place a lot. It's really nice. The scenery is wonderful, and I love what you've done with the interior. Very tasteful. You never fail to impress. Oh, don't be silly. It's not a competition. Every home's character is unique to its owner. It's not a question of good or bad, just personality. Yeah, that sums it up nicely. Your home is a reflection of your personality. Just one look around here, and I can tell that this place belongs to you and Paimon. Cozy and practical, I guess. Beyond that, I'm really not that picky. Malus actually did most of the interior decor at my place. I've always been quite fond of his style, and now that I've gotten used to it, I'm reluctant to change things up. Oh, hello! This place is seriously cool. I like this place a lot. The scenery is wonderful, and oh, don't be silly. Every home's character is unique to its owner. Yeah, that sums it up nicely. Just one look around here, and I can tell that this place belongs to you and Paimon. Really? Literally whenever I want? Because I'll definitely be taking you up on that offer. Don't worry, I'll make sure to always come with snacks. Homemade cookies, little cakes, and whatever else you like. Oh, and I'm happy to bring enough for Paimon, too. Oh, hello! This place is seriously cool.
Sure thing. I mean, that's the whole point of coming here to hang out. So, what's new with you? Anything in particular on your mind lately? Ah, yes, we certainly can. You know, you should consider getting yourself a hat. And I don't mean a hat to keep your ears warm or your head dry. I just think your hairstyle would look really neat with a hat. Oh, sure. I'll take you to the best shop in all of Fontaine. Let me think. Yeah, you and Paimon could both do with fancy outfits for formal occasions, as well as a hat and a new pair of leather shoes. Actually, come to think of it, how have you dressed for formal occasions in the past? Really? Huh. That's a surprise. That's cool, though. I like how you don't get hung up on that kind of thing. I often find that people who don't stress about their appearance are the most chilled out. Whatever the world throws at them, they just take it as it comes. No nonsense, no pretensions. Honestly, I think that's pretty awesome. I guess traveling the world instills that kind of confidence in you, huh? But still, let's definitely get you a nice hat and some leather shoes when we have the chance. Oh, hello. This place is seriously cool.
My bird brain is malfunctioning. I don't know whether or not there was two options in there. I was too focused on her just speaking. Well, let me rewind. This is why I'm streaming. So I can tell whether or not there was any. Okay, cool. So there wasn't. Good. Alright, back to mute.
Let's do something together. We could go on a hike, climb some trees, pet some cats, walk some puppies. I'm honestly down with whatever. You'd better believe it. There might be quite a bit of skirt in the back, but it's not restricting. I made sure of that before I bought it. I specifically asked the designer to make some alterations so I could maintain freedom of movement. I had a dog once, many years ago, but after she passed away from an illness, I never got another. My papa named her Shelly. There wasn't any special meaning to the name. We just happened to find her right after coming back from a trip to the seaside. I loved that dog. We'd go out together all the time, and she'd take me on adventures through the abandoned pipes. She was really smart that way. Definitely. Sometimes I have dreams where we're playing together again. But I usually get over it pretty quickly once I wake up. I'm sure Shelly wouldn't want me to live in the past. She'd want me to move forward with my life and make more good friends. Come on! That should go without saying. After all the life and death situations we've been through together, that definitely makes you one of my greatest friends of all time. I doubt I'll make many more friends like you in my lifetime, so I'll cherish our friendship to the end. Anyway, as your great friend, how about I bake a cake that has all of our names on it? You, me, and Paimon, and bring it here for all of us to share. Something tells me that Paimon would really enjoy that, so I'm willing to spoil her just this once. Oh, hello! This place is seriously cool. Let's do something together. We could go on a hike. You'd better believe it. I made sure of that before I bought it. I had a dog once. My papa named her Shelly. I loved that dog. Definitely. I'm sure Shelly wouldn't want me to live in the past. She'd want me to move forward with my life and make more good friends. Please, we crossed that bridge a long time ago. Why would I ask to hang out with you here if we weren't already great friends? Anyway, as your great friend, how about I bake a cake that has all of our names on it? Something tells me that Paimon would really enjoy that. Oh, hello! This place is seriously cool. Yeah, I'm getting really sleepy. I think I'm gonna turn in. Good night. Don't stay up too late. I really hope my dreams are sweet tonight.
I've never seen where you can't change the tone. What? Excuse me? What was that? I'm going back in.
Oh, hello! This place is seriously cool.
You can't say anything but good night in this realm. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I have to go back to the other realm because you can't get the other. What? That's insane. Why? I mean, I guess I kind of understand, but still, why? All right, I'm going back to the other realm.
This realm is.
I placed her in Sublimed Spicewood already, but still, what the hell? Bro. Where did I even put her? Is she in the house? She better be in the house. Oh, no, she's not in the house. She's outside. I know where she is. There she is.
hello! This place is... Good morning. I'm sure today will be a really great day. Wanna go out for a quick walk? I don't mind to wear, just bring a small bag and let's head out right away.
哎呀呀，你好啊！这地方真不错。你和派蒙2个人住这么大的地方吗？会不会有点太空了？我可以经常来玩吗？一起玩吧，爬山、爬树、逗猫、遛狗，什么都好。对啊，别看我这个裙摆大，行动不会受影响的。我就是考虑到这点，才要求服装设计师在一般的礼服裙基础上做了改良。很久以前养过一条小狗，后来它因病去世了，我就没再养新的小狗了。它叫贝贝壳，名字是老爹起的，没什么特别的意思，就是捡到它那天刚去过海边而已。我也很喜欢贝贝壳，小时候经常和它一起出去，它还会带我钻那些废弃的管道，很聪明的。会啊，还梦到过它，梦里总是和它玩得很开心。不过醒来之后，也不会特别留恋。贝贝壳也不希望我总是被一件事困住，对吧？他肯定也希望我今后交到更多的好朋友。听听你在说什么呀？我们早就是了。不是好朋友，怎么会愿意经常来你家玩呢？对了，我作为好朋友，是不是应该烤一个写着你我和派蒙名字的蛋糕端到这里来？总觉得派蒙会很想要那种东西。也不是不行。哎呀呀，你好啊，这地方真不错。早上好，今天一定会是很好的一天。哎，要出去逛逛吗？去哪里都可以，带好你的小包裹，马上出发。
Alright, that concludes our recording. However, I always like to put a little bit of flair at the end of these videos, even though if nobody watches it. I want to do a damage showcase on Navia right now. I want to see if I can hit the 350k, or at least 300k with the scuffed artifact set, because I know that Saber had fun with this last night, which I will continue to do so. Let's see. Let's grab Benito here. Fair. And Albedo with Tenacity. Okay, let's go. Also some food. I do need the crit rate food. There we go.
是散弹，绽放吧！哦，烧起来吧！ 密造阳华，呀，烧起来吧！创生之法。
Alright, which one is it? I need him to go over here. Okay. Interesting. Get over here, come on.
欢唱，以我之名。
我来保护大家，持续打击。密造阳华，
你好呀。
It still didn't crit, despite... Man, what the fuck? It didn't crit, even though I have 87%. I'm actually kind of pissed. Alright, guess we'll have to wait. Or maybe we can go to Magokenki instead. That might be easier. Yeah, let's go to Magokenki. Let me heal up.
为你献上。
Alright, we just need... Actually, no, we're good. My energy should be good enough.
Oh. 闪耀时刻，有大家在身边，伤口，创生之法，开火！哎，看我还有几颗子弹，小心哦！哼，这是散弹枪。你好呀！哎，此即诞生之刻。你好呀！
Let's do one more damage showcase. If this one still respond. That was 254k. Nope, that one still not respond yet. Turn off the single player. Okay. Let's go back to the empty boat. Okay, good. Let's go back to team testing.
逆造阳华。上天去吧！烧起来吧！
There we go. Alright, let's try not to die here. Come on, leap toward me.
创生之法。
Alright.
亮相了！
绽放吧！
欢唱，以我之名，
该总攻击了！
开火！
You know what makes me even more pissed? Is that the fact that we spawned back to the boss dead. That means I guaranteed hit the crit. And I didn't get it on camera. Wow, I'm pissed.
上天去吧！冒险，冒险！
当当！猜我还有几颗子弹？ 光芒啊！
嘿！
为你献上闪耀时刻！
有大家在身边，伤口就……
猜我还有几颗子弹？玫瑰礼花，此玫瑰特别。猜我还有几颗子弹？正面偷袭呀！
见证伟业吧！
正面偷袭。
I'm not sure how happy I am with that showcase. I want her to have the final kill, but it doesn't seem like she's able to hit the crit that I want because of the fact that her artifact set is not good. I'll give her one more shot. We'll go back to physical hypothesis. I'm very particular about how I make my videos in this one. Let's try again.
逆造阳华。
哇！
哦！
呀，你好呀！
烧起来吧！哦！
放生之法。烧起来吧！
Alright, what do we got? We got Snake Bitch. Alright, come over here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, can you come over here?
你造阳华。
Albedo seems like it'll last forever, dude. Come here. Alright, this should be his next move.
绽放吧。
Okay, swimming over here. There we go. Okay, good.
光芒啊，欢唱，以我之名。
你造阳华。该总攻击了。云谷于此显示。
玫瑰礼花，猜我还有几颗子弹？小心了。
There's the showcase. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. I love it. Okay, now I can render the video. And I'm pretty sure my internet's going to cut out again at 3 a.m. So you bet your ass that I'm going to end the stream before it's going to do that. So thank you for tuning in. I am very mad at the internet today. I appreciate you coming by. And I'm probably going to release the video in like 3 hours. Because I'm going to render everything. It's probably going to be done at 4 a.m. for me. And then I'll release it on like 9 or 10 a.m. schedule it. And we'll be good. Finally.